Good morning. Thank you, Gary, for bringing us such beautiful music today. Please rise in body or spirit for our opening hymn, number 346. Come sing a song with me. We'll sing all the verses. Our opening words were written by Katie Kandarian Morris. Here we have come into this sacred space, quieter now with our readiness. Hushed voices, hoping, trusting for so many things, for connection, for communion, for inspiration, for information, for healing, for wholeness, for words, for music, for consolation and celebration. Here we have come into this space, bringing all of who we are. Let us be willing, no matter how it changes us. Welcome to the Sunday morning service of Buckman Bridge Unitarian Universalist Church. Our building is located on the ancestral land of the Timucua people. We're glad to see you. We offer a special welcome to any first-time visitors. This is a church where we ask you to know us by our deeds and not our creeds. If you're here for the first time, Be sure to stop by our welcome table at the entryway and pick up some information about our congregation and about Unitarian Universalism. We offer regularly scheduled classes for those who want to learn about Unitarian Universalism and about our congregation. If you're interested in membership, you can find the membership chairperson, Julie Smithers, and the members of the membership committee by spotting a yellow mark on their name tags with the words, "New, Ask Me." Please see any of them if you'd like, and they will be happy to talk with you. We invite our guests, along with the congregation, to join us after the service for refreshments, coffee, and conversation. Our fellowship time is a little different today because we are closing out our silent auction. So during fellowship, you can witness the high drama that comes when we learn who had the high bid on each item. Bidding has been intense, but I hope and believe we can avoid fisticuffs as the bidding ends. Some special snacks will be on sale as part of the auction, but there will be coffee and I think 1 or 2 snacks at no charge. As Donna Zimmerman comes forward to light our chalice, please hear the words of Lisa Doge. Why a flaming chalice? The question comes. It's the cup of life, we answer. A cup of blessings overflowing, a cup of water to quench the thirst of our spirits, a cup of wine for celebration and dedication. The flame of truth, the fire of purification, oil for anointing and healing. Out of the chaos, fear, and horror, thus was the symbol created decades ago. So may it be for us in these days of uncertainty, sorrow, and rage, and a light to warm our souls and guide us home. Please join in reciting our congregational covenant, the promises we make to each other, which you will find in the order of service. We covenant to engage one another with honesty, kindness, and respect, to value diversity, seek understanding of our differences, and practice gracious accountability with care, love, and empathy. We make these promises to those who are here and those yet to come, so that we may be a safe, welcoming, and beloved community of acceptance, learning, and transformation. Please rise in body or spirit to sing our call to worship. The words are printed in the order of service. We have a very special musical guest today who will present not only the special music for our service, but will also present a sermon in song. Tret Fure has been composing, performing, and recording music for more than 50 years. Early in her career, she was the opening act for such performers as Yes, Poco, and the J. Giles Band. She's a legend in the world of women's music and an accomplished and renowned folk artist. She has released 17 albums and CDs during her career. And after the service, she will have those available for purchase at the back table. Tret, we're so glad you're with us today.
Thank you so much. I invite you to sing with me on the chorus of the song. It is printed in the bulletin, second to the last page, I believe. And you can sing not just on the chorus, anywhere you feel. I walk out onto the moon as I gaze upon this big round night, and I wonder as I always the sun can make the moon seem so bright, 'cause it's a mystery to me, and it's a mystery to others I can't see. It's a reflection of our bodies, of our souls, of our hearts, of our hearts. Ooh. Just hold me close and hold my heart and hold on to all the things we share. There's nothing stronger than the tie that binds, the gift of the tie that binds. When the sun comes up over the horizon and the moon sets quietly in the west, I turn to you as you turn to me. There's a gift of giving in each breath we take, and the gift of receiving in song. Just open the door for all to come in. Just hold me close and hold my heart and hold on to all the things we share. There's nothing stronger than the tie that binds, the gift of the tie that binds, the gift of the tie that binds.
Thank you. After the service, Tret will be at the table behind this section of the congregation with her CDs available for sale. This is the point in our service when I invite you to support the work of our church as we pass the plate. And our offertory ushers who will please come forward are David and Donna. There are other ways to give, which you will find in the order of service and on our website, bbууc.org. When David and Donna have finished with the passing of the plate, please rise in body or spirit to join in singing our offertory hymn, number 123, Spirit of Life.
minding my own business, chasing demons in my head, while the devil was afoot, feeding off the dead, stripping off the tasty bits, devouring the best. Just a few things I need to get off my chest. 'Cause mindlessly we turn away, the heart is stopped, the skin is cold, as we watch this tragedy unfold. And endlessly we turn our backs, as the screams get louder, the blood turns black, darkness that we knew was foretold. But we can change it, we can turn it into gold, we can stop the hatred from sickening our souls. We have the means, because love is on our side, always, forever, and now. Well, we've all given permission for the bullies to misbehave, supporting them with silence, reticence, and shame. It's time to raise our sword, time to show our light, to throw back the curtains and let in the light. 'Cause mindlessly we turn away, the heart is stopped, the skin is cold, as we watch this tragedy unfold. And endlessly we turn our backs, as the screams get louder, the blood turns black, darkness that we knew was foretold. But we can change it, we can turn it into gold, we can stop the hatred from sickening our souls. We have the means, because love is on our side, always, forever, and now. Thank you. We can change it, I truly believe, because love is on our side. We're living in some very dark times right now. In the past several years, the world has tragically changed. Not just our planet, though we are seeing change accelerate exponentially as the climate becomes more compromised and more extreme. But we are seeing changes in the way people behave, a change that I don't quite remember in my lifetime. I was born after World War II, so this level of hatred and bigotry and bullying and intolerance and greed are something that, yes, I have seen, but not to this degree. The powers of darkness and hatred and tremendous greed are all around us. Somehow, permission has been given to say and do whatever one feels, regardless of the consequences. I mean, my God, DeCoux broke into the Pelosi home a week ago Friday and beat Mr. Pelosi in the head. Boy, have we all gone mad. I feel like we have. We need to bring forward that face of love, the need to rekindle the flame of compassion and shine with a light that will extinguish this fearful hate. And we can do it. We can change. Love is on our side. Tenzin Gyatso, the 14th Dalai Lama, says,
this. Ultimately, the reason love and compassion bring the greatest happiness is simply that our nature cherishes them above all else. The need for love lies at the very foundation of human existence. The need for love lies at our very foundation of human existence. It results from the profound interdependence that we all share with one another. However capable and skillful an individual may be, left alone, he or she will not survive. Sometimes I think the greatest damage we have witnessed through this pandemic is the fact that we were forced into isolation and lost that profound interdependence that we so greatly need. But I hope that we are getting it back. I think we are getting it back. I truly believe this because we need it, and we understand the need for love in our lives. I will share a reading by the Reverend Mishra Marzetti called Nothing is Static. The ground shifts, sometimes slowly, sometimes like an earthquake, reminding us that the solidity we often love and seek is an illusion. The crumbling dust of the desert plains, the moist fertility of farmlands, the eroding coastline of tidal shores, all are changing. New experiences lead to new truths, which foster evolution. The natural course of life, always pushing us toward greater understanding of what it means to be human. Everything about our existence points towards change, flexibility, and dynamic recreation. And it's hard, because change involves loss. Can we hold the losses well, while not holding ourselves back? The ground shifts, sometimes slowly, sometimes like an earthquake. Nothing is static. We are always changing, always moving, always becoming what we hope we can be, who we think we are, what we have dreamt for ourselves, how our path has held us. We are always becoming more than that dream we may have hoped to dream, more than the path we thought we would clearly walk, more than what we know at each step of our journey. We are always becoming more than the burdens we have carried, and more than the journey that always takes us further.
Passion
our full potential and then to reach further. We have been through some of the darkest times in our history, and they are not over. We have experienced one of the deadliest pandemics, and we are hopefully coming through to the other side, but it is not over. It takes courage to be in this world. It takes love. It takes compassion, sympathy, and empathy. What we need, it takes the realization that we all need each other to pull through, to move beyond, to become the spirit and the heart and the person whom we have longed to become. The sun comes up earlier, the light in the room holds a promise of spring and renewal. And though the temperatures plummet and the wind chill is brittle, in our house there's plenty of fuel. Nothing can harm our love. Nothing can harm our love. Like the warmth of the sunlight that falls from above. Nothing can harm our love. The world news is bleak, the apathy bleaker, and there's a promise of peace called war. And though the numbers keep climbing, and there's no end in sight, in our house we don't keep score. Nothing can harm our love. Nothing can harm our love. Like a prayer for compassion that falls from above. Nothing can harm our love. We hope for a miracle that winter just ends, and that hatred is left at the station. Though you can't stop that train by pulling the cord, at least it shows determination. The night throws a blanket over all the earth's hills for the comfort and rest that's required. And with sleep comes repair, the body renewed. These days the world seems so tired. Nothing can harm our love. Nothing can harm our love. Like moonlight on water that falls from above. Nothing can harm our love. Nothing can harm our love. Sometimes love is hard to surrender to. Sometimes it means letting our guard down in ways we might not be prepared for. Sometimes it means stepping outside our box and into another, reaching in to lift a life that could be lost without our intrusion. Sometimes we are too scared to do that. But it is the only way that we can grow. Glennon Doyle Melton has this to say: compassion does not just happen, pity does. But compassion is not pity. It is not a feeling. Compassion is a viewpoint, a way of life, a perspective, a habit that becomes a discipline. And more than anything else, compassion is a choice we make that love is more important than comfort and convenience. And Martin Luther King says this: I refuse to accept the view that mankind is so tragically bound to the starless midnight of racism and war that the bright daybreak of peace and brotherhood can never become a reality. I believe that unarmed truth and unconditional love will have the final word. We can change things. We can turn it into gold, because love is on our side. I am sitting in this circle with my humble guides, surrounded by the ones I love, protected on all sides, breathing out and breathing in, and holding all that's fine. Though the world around me shatters, the center on this time. For just one moment we are still beneath the dark and the dreary. If we could shine a light so strong, we may not feel so weary. If for just one moment we are still beneath the dark and the dreary, if we could shine a light so strong, we may not feel so weary. Breathing out and breathing in, and holding all that's fine. Though the world around me shatters, I center on this time. For I am sitting in this circle with my humble guides, surrounded by the ones I love, protected on all sides. May it be so. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tret. As Donna comes forward to extinguish our chalice and the flames representing our joys and concerns, please consider these words of Pat Uribe Lichty. Go out now with hearts and hands and minds renewed to the world that is waiting for you. Go out to that world to bring your gentle touch to those in pain. Go out to feed and house those in need. Go out to speak truth to those with power. Go out with courage to do the work which calls you. Go out now with your passion and faith to change the world. So may it be. Amen.